How you guys doing? This is a 2021 F-150. I just want to give you a quick video. This is George, by the way, over here at Wicked Warnings, your #1 source for construction and emergency safety strobe lighting and equipment. Kind of like the strobe lighting and equipment we're putting on this particular vehicle right here for volunteer firemen. So we need to pull the grill. It's a 2021 F-150. How do you pull the grill? All right. So basically, we got two 7mm bolts right here on each side, and then we got that decorative cover that all pulls out. There's some clips on it. You can see here, they lock in along here, but I was able to pull this out relatively easily and get it removed, and that comes out before the grill. Now, under here, there's some 8mm, one on each side bolts that you can't get to till you pull that cover out for the bottom of the grill. Along the top of the grill, after you pull out the push pins, there's some 10mm bolts, and you'll be able to yank that whole grill off like that. Okay, it does get kind of tight along this rubber edge down here, but as you can see, headlight removal is not necessary to pull the grill on the new F-150. So this is how we're doing it. And the little bit of detail I wanted to focus in on here was when we put the SoundOff mpowers in these grills, you can kind of see here, and I'll zoom in with the light here. That is the back of the mpower, and that is where we put some of that RTV just to make sure we get that super stick. Now, I guess this step is somewhat optional, but I'm going to go ahead and use the VHB promoter, the adhesive primer adhesive promoter on the front. I use a stick mount, and then we're going to put a little bit of RTV silicone right in the back there to further glue it in, just a little bit on each edge, and then reinstall the grill. Now, we're probably going to bring the wiring either straight up the back of the grill, and well, up would be this way. Sorry. So we may end up bringing the wiring straight up the back, or we might also drill a hole right here and right here. That's also an option. We're doing 4 lights on this grill. You want to stay out of the active shutters. You want to come around in front of them, or drill a little hole and come through the side here somewhere, and that'll be putting your wiring in back here without interfering with the active shutters. So hopefully this tip was helpful to you. I'll flip this grill up and show you what we had done here. This is the mounting we're talking about. That's the 4-inch SoundOff mpower, and there is a video I'm going to link to for this build. We're doing 4 of them. That one's tagged because it's obviously going to do an X pattern, and that's where I'm going to put that little bit of extra glue behind the grill. So thanks again for watching. Here you go, how to take the grill out of a 21 F-150 by Wicked Warnings.